What's up and welcome back to another Food Friday. Today we're doing something a little different. We're making homemade Pop Tarts. We're gonna get our oven preheating, 420, till it yummy, you know how it be. So to start, we are gonna be cheating slightly. I've got a Pillsbury pie crust, because it's not that I don't know how, I don't wanna make a pie crust. So you can't make me. If you want to make your own pie crust, please feel free. This is still going to be a homemade Pop-Tart, whether I use that or not. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to roll out our pie crust here. Maybe. All right, so we've got our nice round pie crusts. Love that. Definitely didn't unfold properly, but that's okay. We'll make it work, I promise. I shouldn't promise things, but guess what? I already done doed it. What I want to do is pre-cut our Pop-Tart shapes. So I'm gonna cut off the excess that makes these circles circular real quick, and we're gonna turn these into another singular Pop-Tart crust. Then for this centerpiece, we're gonna go ahead. Now that we've got what are gonna be our two Pop-Tarts out and ready, we're gonna get to work on our filling, which we're gonna start with 2 teaspoons of butter. Our stick of butter cut. Get our butter in this bowl, and then we're gonna go ahead and melt our butter. I am going to use the microwave. Now with our butter mostly melted, we're gonna go ahead and add some brown sugar. My brown sugar is quite dry, so I'm gonna have to mess with that a little bit, so I'll tell you the measurement after I get it figured out. All right, perfect. So into your butter, you're going to add and stir in about a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And then into that, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. 1 tablespoon of cinnamon into your mixture here. Get that stirred all together. We're going to add our brown sugar our mixture. It's not just brown sugar, but we're gonna add this mixture right into the center of our bottom pieces of our Pop-Tarts. Don't wanna overdo too bad. And then place our tops down and use our fork to crimp the edges. And we're gonna do that for our bigger one as well. And there we've got 2 Pop-Tarts. And we're gonna poke just a couple of vent holes down in the middle of these. And then these are going in the oven 420, 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15, until they're golden brown and your pie crusts are cooked through. There's nothing too special here. But while those are in there, we need to work on our topping. So since I'm really just trying to make enough icing for 2, this recipe isn't gonna be great, but we're gonna go a splash of milk, powdered sugar, cinnamon, and a little vanilla. I just don't need too much. Gotta be smart about the total amount of things used. Drizzle of vanilla, not too much. And now we hit it with some powdered sugar. So we can get a little glaze. We're gonna go ahead and pull those out. Those are looking pretty good. Now we're gonna let them sit here and cool a bit. All right, now we're gonna take a bit of our glaze / frosting here and go ahead and just spoon this onto these. Mine's a little thinner than I'd like it to be still at this point, but I didn't want to add any more sugar. I was okay on that. And plus, it's just gotta look pretty for one shot, right? I don't know if it will, but I have to get that over the top shot instead of that folded up shot. Because yeah, frosting's a little runny, but whatever. Here you have it. Homemade Pop-Tarts. Let's not run it too much. And let's get this bite, because I don't even know how these taste. You get a much flakier crust, much less dry, and you get a lot more filling. I'm pretty happy with that.